Well, good morning and welcome to a new day. Cece's back there. We're gonna go get some paperwork finished up, and I did it again, didn't I? I always do it in this thing.
Myself 5 to 10 minutes, right?
I gotta turn the volume down, and
Murphy's Law. When you run 5 minutes behind, and you run into.
I forget where the volume control is. So yes, we're gonna go get some gas. We need gas. We're empty. And then we're gonna go to Hog and get paperwork done and come back home. So let's get this day started. And this is not sticking anymore, so I'm gonna get one. So we'll probably just have to hold the camera. I tried, man. I tried. GoPro mounts is what I need. Yeah, Cece's got a lot to say back there. I'll have to hold the camera, I guess, huh? Yeah, we gotta go get some gas. Get your gas. I guess. Gotta go get some gas. Guess it wouldn't have mattered if I filled up and hogging her here. So. Oh. Alright. We'll see you in a bit. Passing an England truck, and we're coming up the top of Lookout in the Yukon. I know it ain't as noisy as the Dodge, is it? Cece's still back there. Say hi, everybody, Cece. Yes, we're gonna go over here, get paperwork done, do whatever else, make our way on to better things, which I don't know what that'll be, but this channel grew enough I could do other things. You know, if I had like 100,000 subscribers, then I'd probably get a sponsor, or have 500,000 subscribers, could probably buy my own truck and make our own adventure, or do great things, make build projects. Look out past 4,725 feet. Yes, my wife's windshield's got a crack in it. Supposed to taking it back to get a new windshield put in, and we never did. So it is what it is, I guess. It is snowing over here. Snowing. But alright, we'll see you in Hogan, I guess, or somewhere down the road. Can't take no adventures with all this snow, you know. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Oh, now that I got the mount fixed, grab some of my tape. That way I have mounting positions in the vehicles. Time out the event, we'll get back in the truck for a week, take a trip, and then we'll be off. So it's like 2 weeks. 2 weeks off, 1 week on. Help me get past my burnout stage, and maybe I'll get back to full-time trucking. I just want April off. I'll take a cruise across here, see if we can see Mike. Mike's out here playing. I have never really got to explore all of Hagen yet. The Milwaukee Road used to be right through here. To explore. Hagen. Dead end, huh? Never really got to explore. Yes, sometimes I park in my yard. The garbage can was in my way when I came home last night and I was behind the Yukon. Then I had to move the Yukon because I took it to Hagen with me. So, we gotta run to the store, but we're gonna... Why's my light still on? Oh, there we go. Hey, I forgot to turn it off last night. So why I quit trucking? Really didn't quit. And what happened was they sold my truck. They're going through a little difficult time. Yeah, this is my neighborhood. We're just gonna drive around a little bit and talk. We'll do a lot of that probably lately. Yes, I'm retired. No, I'm not retired. I'm trying to figure that one out, I know. I still drive for 3 rides. I only make 1 trip a month. Or until I find a full-time job here. Whatever works. I'll park over there. We're gonna take a little drive. Now you're asking, why did they lay me off and not somebody else that got hired after I did? Well, probably because I'm not a good enough driver. I don't know. Maybe I lost my touch. Well, we all know I'm a good driver. You see that on my videos. And there's plenty of opportunities out there for me with my clean record. Like I said, I'd like to get into auto transport. Finding out after today, that's not going to be an easy task. It's actually going to be one of the hardest tasks. I'm going to go down here later and see if this guy's looking for drivers. He's got a whole bunch of dump trucks. There's a whole bunch of Dodges there too. Might not be though. Got older equipment. But since I'm on the fire department, might be a different story though. So yeah, I don't think it's right either. If you ask me, they should either have laid Jimmy off or Kyle, because those are the last 2 hired. But maybe it's telling me I should take a break because I pushed so far hard. Yeah, did you get that? I pushed really hard, and I am burnt out. Freaking mentally going crazy in the truck. Pretty much you just don't want to drive anymore is the whole thing. Just don't want to drive anymore. Not right now. I mean, once a month is fine with me. Every driver burns out. You've seen the video. So that's pretty much the signs. All those signs were there except the suicide part. Just freaking yada 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 blah blah blah. Just my mind was not in it. It's not in it. If I go back to trucking, I will be surprised. I've had burnouts before. My last one was 6 months out. Canopy there. Like this truck. I was talking to Jason earlier when we were in Hagen. His last burnout was almost a year. A total year. Yeah, this is the city of Osburn here. That's where our trailer parks are. Take a little tour of Osburn. Sunshine exit shaft right there. So I ain't the only one. I was watching somebody else's live feed last night. He's saying, I mentioned something about it. Oh, there's been drivers out here 30 years. Yeah, well, I bet you each one of those drivers have burnt out. Have had their burnout points. It happens. You get tired of driving, seeing the same thing, doing the same thing. There's a lot of stress in trucking too. You got all the rules the government hands down on you. You got all the rules the company drivers hand down on you. You're always watching your mirrors, trying to make sure you don't get in a wreck, because people are just so distracted while driving nowadays. And that totally takes a mental strain on you. If you've been driving a while and you've been in trucking, you know what I'm talking about. And sometimes you just need to step away from the truck and get a break from it. Get a break from driving a truck. I mean, over the road at least. Car behind me. See if I'm, you know. And it's like, then trying to run the YouTube channel at the same time, you know. All that other good jazzy stuff. Our garbage company right here. Our garbage company. They've been remodeling this place right here. Somebody must have finally bought it. Somebody must have finally bought it. A lot of things in factory, you know. Somebody must have bought that house over there too. Moving truck coming in. A couple houses right there for sale. I wouldn't mind having that other one, but it's too close to that other house. So, you know, it's just, it is what it is, I guess. Driving around Osburn. Osburn's pretty big. Pretty nice for its size, huh? There's other things I can do. Driving a school bus is one of them. I can deal with kids, right? Check Zanetti's here. See if they're looking for anybody to drive. See if they got anybody else to drive. This is where all the rich houses are back in here. More expensive houses. My wife's brother lives back here too. I guess they're putting new poles in around here too. Didn't even know they were doing that. Yeah, my wife's brother just lives a block to the right up here. That's the other I can't figure. He makes a lot less money than me and he owns his own house, but his credit's better than mine. Way better. I put new poles in with new street lights. This town needs new poles, man. Most of these power poles are old and outdated. There's a lot to film around here. It's just problem is wintertime and getting the time to go into film and stuff, you know. There's a lot. This channel ain't gonna stop. It's gonna keep going. One way or another. If I have to just yak your jaw off for the rest of the day, but I'm just burnt out of driving a truck, that's all. It's happened before. Last time was 10 years ago. So, just running hard. Running too hard, probably. I think this house to my left was for sale one time. One of them I wanted, but this house is empty right here. It'd be a nice house to have. Used to be a railroad track to run through here, Union Pacific. If we can keep going and get out of here or not. Be nice to live on this side of town, but. So if I get back in trucking, like I said, it'll be a once a week, pretty much 1 week. 1 week. One week. And we're back on the road. Kids right there. So, you know, creating content might be a little challenging. Might be a little challenging, but we'll manage. Take a cruise through Osburn, right? So I don't know what's really going on with Sweet Rides. Sean's house burning down. Insurance probably didn't pay enough. They had to sell a truck off. And I happen to be the one. I still think it's favoritism if you ask me, but because I lost my touch for driving, if you ask me. I don't know what else to say, man. Maybe I ain't a good driver anymore. If I was a good driver, then they would have kept me. I can't make enough working at Belitsky to support my family. I might as well just be home. Pretty much anywhere I go, be the same situation, because trucking companies just don't pay enough. Could go buy my own truck. Tried that once, failed. But, you know, those leases that they polish up, it's Knife River too. I'm gonna apply with them, but then I have to drive to Coeur d'Alene and back. You're bound to fail. If you succeed, then you succeed. If you don't, you don't. That's what it is, you know. This will be the east end of Osburn. Our new fire station's going right here too. Be able to film that once they start construction, day-to-day process. County road shop's right here. I was hoping they start hiring up for some. The county road shop. But burnout it is, retirement medically. My back is also an issue too. I need to get that stretched back out, muscles and all. They barricade that off. Still drive through there though. Won't be that hard. An old cab over right there. Put a sleeper in there. They put a pickup back window in it. Cadillac right there from Minnesota. They must have drug bust those two cars right there. Most of. But we'll see how this month goes. If I'm a relief driver or not. We'll see. There ain't no county jobs open right now. I missed the only one that was open. Probably Probably could have got it. A Class A license. Which wouldn't have been hard. Wouldn't have been hard. Gotta go to the store and get some groceries here. That's pretty much a quick tour of Osburn. Take a quick tour of Walls here down the road. Quick tours. Where I go get stuff for tacos. Make some tacos. Except I don't know where my stand is for my tripod for my camera. Get some food here and fix us some dinner, I guess, huh? Yeah, I work in the fire department Friday. So Friday's a good day. That's when we do all the pump tests. Fire everything up. Didn't see anybody else on this. Any other volunteers giving their time for that day, so it's the day I took. It's the day I took. But yeah, we're gonna go to our local grocery store. I don't usually go to Walmart and get groceries. Get some groceries, grub, something like that. Well, grocery shopping part's done. That part's done. Dink, 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 dink. Yeah, I screwed up when I put the music in that tour video. That video's kind of gone viral. Yeah, why would anybody want to go to California, right? If I was going to go to Disneyland, I'd rather go to Disney World in Florida before I go to California. What we're going to do for work, we'll try to figure it out one way or another. Get back to the house here and get some tacos made. Sound good? Sound good to me. What's going on down here? One of our local cops is around. Yeah, he's way up there, on the other side of town. Right there in the white pickup. Might be Mike Gunderson. Might be. Right there in the white Dodge, Dakota. Worked pretty good when I didn't tell you that far away, huh? So you've been on tour of Osburn. It's gonna be life after trucking until we figure what to do, right? Oh, it'll be alright. Life after trucking. Oh, I gotta go get my license renewed tomorrow or next day or somewhere. Next week sometime. Alright. Look at that. 21 away from 2,000 subscribers. Anyways, we're gonna end today's video. I hope you enjoyed whatever it was today. How much? Welcome to the retirement life. Sitting in bed. Feel a little depressed. And kids are out there screaming their heads off. There'll be more trucking videos coming whenever I get them up. We don't got good internet here at the house, so it takes a little longer to get them up. But anyways, y'all be safe. Give those truckers space. God bless you. Good night, my family. See you tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing. Watching kids. That ought to be entertaining. Alright.